SOP is a very welcome move forward, but I don't think it is enough. आई थिंक एज अ मंत्री जी भी अगर 2-4 घंटे में उन्होंने जो एक्शन लिया वो बहुत अच्छा है, बट ये हर साल की कहानी है. तो आई थिंक इनको एक छोटी कोई कमेटी बैठानी चाहिए जो और concrete SOPs निकाले, not only for now. This is only for to solve maybe these 2-3 days problem, but this is year-on-year problem. To solve that, they need expert committee who can come up with concrete further plans how to reduce frustration of the passengers, because it is not the airline's fault. It is a natural occurrence, but certain steps can be taken to reduce the frustration of the passengers. In a natural case of fog, even airline cannot really do anything. It is not airline is not responsible for whether fog will come or it will not come. And I think this so I don't think the airline is responsible for the delay. Now let's say you were traveling by train, okay, and now there is some issue with the train, then you cannot go. So same way with the plane, if the aircraft is not functional and it cannot go, then this is the problem. But this can be adhered to by the management. But if it is fog, natural causes, you cannot blame the airline or the management for this. But what the airline is responsible for is the ease to the passenger. For example, now some airlines, what they do, just to reduce their on-ground time, they make the passenger board the plane much before. They don't have any clearance to fly, then why are you boarding the flight? It is better to keep the people in the terminal than to put them inside a small fuselage of a narrow-body aircraft for 3-4 hours. If the flight was delayed by 3-4 hours, that means 3 hours before, when the passengers boarded, there was no clearance to fly at that time also. So why even board them in the plane in the first place? So there are certain things that the airline can do which they are responsible for to reduce frustration. But are they responsible to compensate for fog? I don't think so. Airline has certain limitations. There are not unlimited aircrafts to them available that they can make all the SOPs work. So we have to also accept the only thing I think the airlines can do is help reduce frustration. And that frustration, I think, with these SOPs that have been announced by the government are already there to inform. But I think few more things can take place, and I think the government will take action on this after these few incidents. People who are operating an airline, they are very well experienced. They know that if there is fog, and there is zero visibility, that at least for 2.5 hours, 3 hours, the situation will not change. Then why are you giving a time that, okay, it will go after half an hour, then after half an hour you say it will go after half an hour. It is better to say, boss, it will go after 3 hours, and everyone is then relaxed. So I think information is very critical, and setting expectations correctly is also very important.
So two more things. In that case, in a fog delays, if passenger wants to refund their money, despite he is willing to say that I'm not going to travel because my concern is not fulfilling. So in that case, airline and third party travel companies are in the positions they will give the refund to the passengers.
Absolutely. I think they should give full refund to the passenger, because ultimately, if I have to go for a meeting at 9 o'clock, and if because of the flight delay I'm not reaching this meeting and the meeting is cancelled, then now why will I go anymore? I don't have to go. I should be allowed to get my money back. And there maybe could be a fog related insurance policy that the airlines have got to recover this loss which they will occur because of fog, and they can pay insurance companies premium. So I think there should be some sort of a fog or natural disaster related fund which could be created so that passengers can be refunded.
Stay with the Times of India for news breaks, analysis, interviews and events. We bring you stories from your neighborhood and from across the globe as well. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the like button and press the bell icon so you don't miss any of our videos.